100% Chelsea, Liverpool 2, just not joined by Emma, CFC TV. Go on, talk to me.
Right, I'm going to be honest. I did miss the 2 goals. I'm not lying. I went into the concourse at half time, went and got a pie, and then I heard the fans chanting and singing and that, and I thought, oh, there must be a goal. And then when me and Dad went back into the away end, obviously Liverpool had scored 2. I don't know how to feel about missing them goals, but I'm not disappointed.
Salah's goal was good, to be fair.
I heard that Salah and Mane scored. Yeah, I don't really know how to feel about it, to be honest. I made a bold statement on Twitter. I said today we were going to win it. I was feeling confident.
That wasn't smart, was it?
Come on, Louis.
I didn't say it on. Well, I said it on camera.
Come on.
I said it jokingly. I wasn't being serious.
I think all of us Chelsea fans thought we were actually going to win today, you know. 5 years ago yesterday, Gerrard slipped. I thought...
Van Dijk did slip today, to be fair.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's all the Chelsea fans were singing about that. I genuinely thought we were going to win today, so I am feeling a bit let down, but it is what it is, we move on. And obviously Liverpool are doing really well this season, we can't be too disheartened, they've been playing really well, the top of the league. Let's face it, we've had 4 consecutive wins in a row though. We lose today, it's not the be all and end all.
Well, it's for the top 4. If the top 4 is not in our hands, we haven't beaten anyone in the top 6 away from home this season. We've got 4 points against the top 12 away from home. You can't say there's a massive positive mindset in this at all. You can't. It's not all peaches and rainbows. It's like that was rubbish. It was awful.
I'm still sorry in now. That's sorry in.
That's fine.
I suppose you just got to reflect on it and think Liverpool are top of the league. I think it's because of the season we've had. Fans are going to be more disappointed today because of the season we've had. Like, if we were doing all right this season, we'd maybe be able to accept this today. Yeah. But I think because we've been so bad this season, well, not 100% bad, but because we've had some really bad performances and some bad results, we're more disheartened by this today. But I'm still sorry in nonetheless. I'll stick by that.
For the people that are sorry out and are going to be drumming their keyboards, why are you sorry in?
Why am I sorry in? Yeah. Loyalty. I am sick of different managers coming in all the time. I'm absolutely sick of that. There's no loyalty at Chelsea. We've had Jose Mourinho in, out, Conte in, out. I don't want to see Sarri come in and out. I'm absolutely sick of that.
But to counter that, if he's not getting the results needed and he's not hitting his targets, I'm playing devil's advocate here.
You can see I'm getting wound up, can't you?
I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm on the fence. I'm neither sorry in nor sorry out.
Was everyone saying that at the start of the season when we had an unbeaten record? Were all these fans mouthing off? Everyone's just piping up suddenly because things are going wrong. Were all these fans saying at the start of the season when we had an unbeaten record, Sarri out? They were all absolutely buzzing when Sarri come in. They were all singing Sarri ball in, Sarri ball there. As soon as we play against Cardiff, all the fans are singing in the away end, Sarri out. You know what I mean? We had an unbeaten record. We were doing so well at the start of the season. Yeah, maybe things have gone downhill, but haven't with some other managers, you know?
But those managers have had proven track records. They've adapted their styles of play to try and achieve the results they need to. Jay made the point that Jose Mourinho and Conte both made drastic changes. For example, Conte completely reimagined at that point English football. He re-engineered the 3 at the back for the English game. That then took us to a league title. Jose Mourinho adapted the system, brought in the players like Diego Costa and Cesc Fabregas to make sure we got the results. Sarri's bringing in Jorginho, who, let's be honest, today, it's a great first half, great distribution, cut the passing lines and everything you needed to, but was too busy wandering around to actually do anything in the second half and was at fault for the first goal, in my opinion. Maybe even the second, where he lost the ball.
I can't comment about that.
On top of that as well, Higuain, he only works with players that he's worked with before. He very rarely signs players he's never worked with. I can see why people are upset. I really can, because there's a severe inadequacy and he looks completely out of his depth on some occasions.
We all know Sarri can be stubborn. I'll admit that. I'm Sarri in. I think he can be stubborn. Nonetheless, though, I think he's been getting the starting 11 right at the moment. You know what I mean? The last game, this game today, he hasn't necessarily been getting the team 11 right. And He's been getting the starting 11 correct, in my opinion, of recent. He was quite stubborn before that, but I don't know. I am Sarri in. I want to give him time. You can't just say as soon as things are going wrong, oh, sack the manager. Same old Chelsea fans saying, oh, sack the manager. That is the Chelsea fans' response. They're so reactionary. You know what I mean? As soon as things suddenly go downhill, Chelsea fans are like, oh, sack Sarri. Like, they jump on things so quickly. They don't give things enough time. Like, you know, right, let this season go. Start next season, we might be doing all right again with him. Would you, right, be honest, Louis, would you like to see Sarri in, like, next season? Would you like Sarri to be our manager next season?
There's currently nobody else better. If there was somebody better, I'd sit there and go, I'd probably consider them. However, the fact that there's no one else out there, I'm looking at it going, Sarri should be the manager next season. If in January the results are worse than what they were at January this point, so I'm looking at I'm looking at it purely statistically, and I'm looking at how Marina and all that board are looking at, because they don't care about how the football's at. They want the results. They want to sit there and go, right, there's this many points, this is where we want to be. If this season, next season, for example, in January, we're on less points than we were, scored less goals, conceded more, in a lower position, I'll go, thank you very much, not working, take care, we'll find somebody else.
Who would you want in though instead of Sarri? You might not want anyone.
I couldn't tell you, because currently you have to review it at that point. Right now I couldn't say exactly who I want. I'd love to see Frank Lampard and Jody Morris come to Chelsea. However, the club is not ready for Frank Lampard and Jody Morris. What we need first is a director of football.
Someone actually, I'll just throw this in now. Someone actually asked me on the train earlier, they were like, would you like to see Frank Lampard and John Terry in at the moment, like next season somewhere? I said no, because that will ruin then the club. Like, they've been legends. You don't bring them in so early. Frank Lampard's been doing well at Derby. If they were to come in next season, I know this is changing the subject a bit, but if they were to come in next season, I just don't think it would work. I think in a few years' time, maybe bring in Frank Lampard or John Terry, but now's not the time. And I love Frank Lampard and John Terry to bits. If they were to come in to Chelsea at this point or next season, I'd be so devastated. It just wouldn't work. Do you think it would genuinely work? Because I don't. I don't think
like I said, I can't say. There's so much infrastructure that needs to be in place. I don't. My opinion is I don't know, because there's no point saying will it work, because you can't comment if it works or not without the correct without it actually happening. For me, it's kind of a case of
much managerial experience.
This is the point. This is the point I'm trying to make. So he's been the manager at Derby. He's done okay. He's had a lot of bad results, but at the same time, he's developed a very young side, some young talent alongside Jody Morris, who's brought in some magnificent football. On the back of that, if they were to come to Chelsea and start trying to implement that, they need a long time to do so. They need to have the time to do so, which is the biggest thing. There needs to be a director of football, there needs to be a board overhaul, and basically the whole club needs to be turned on its head for it to actually work. So the basic answer is no. There it is.
Yeah. Do you think we'll get top 4?
No.
I'm asking you the questions now, and it's your channel.
No, we're not going to get. We're not going to get top 4.
Well, I think we will.
I think you're mad. I think you're insane.
Really? That's nasty.
What? It's not bad. But anyway, listen, I'm going to let you go. Listen, guys, make sure to subscribe to Chelsea FC TV. There'll be a link down in the description. She's done a vlog today, so make sure you check that out. Subscribe to 100% Chelsea. Check us out at the FPAs, and we will see you later. Ta-ra.